What's up, G-Mob? It's your boy Wolf Games 215 _ in the building, and today we are back with some more Hogwarts Legacies, and I'm really enjoying this game. I know on the weekends I said I was going to stream on Twitch, but I'm just like really having fun with this game, so I just wanted to continue it. But we're going to dive on into the stream of Hogwarts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and if you guys enjoy the content. Okay, so we unlocked the Foo Flame. Okay, so now we can fast travel over here.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Yeah, I actually beat his ass. Yeah. I did take him down.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists.
Thank you for the heart on the stream, Daniel.
In the end, wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Absolutely.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like.
Oh, really?
I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Absolutely.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular!
I'm ready.
Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Okay. It says break through yellow shields with control spells like Levioso and target lock lets you track enemies without aiming. Okay.
Levioso. There goes my way. Levioso. Accio.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
better than that.
Ooh.
Lumos. Levioso. Come on.
Don't shy away now.
Accio.
Oh, you lucky, bro. You're lucky.
Big hits that
My
round.
robe glitched. That's how much work I was putting in.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought.
Thank you.
Hope to see you back here again.
Yes.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
Yes, I
They
actually
did,
enjoyed them.
Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived.
See how she's like being accusatory?
There's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me, isn't there?
Ooh, I feel like she really want to catch me slipping. Like, she really, really, really does. No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
Oh, really?
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmead I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you,
Oh, cool.
Professor.
Because I can
And
make some
Mr.
more wiggle
Ollivander
potion. I forgot
will
what it's
connect
called.
you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay, so yeah.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley.
Exactly.
We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
What's a spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions
I remember that name
ingredients,
too.
although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
All right, I'm ready to
I'm
go.
eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I want to go with Nat. Yeah, I want to go with
I'd like
Natty.
to go with Natty.
Excellent
Yeah.
choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him.
Ooh, I know that
and his
name.
associates, including his
He was in
right
The
hand of
Pensive.
sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors.
Got you,
No time
miss.
to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Excuse me. Can we look around to see if there's anything in here? Revelio. Oh, speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are a type of quest given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your... Okay. Report to Professor Ronan. All right. What's wrong with Professor Ronan again? Yes.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes
Reparo.
things right up.
Okay.
Makes a broken object good as new in the
Reparo.
blink of an eye.
Reparo.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic.
Okay.
I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Reparo. I'll complete the task.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay. It says collect the flying page near the broken statue.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
It's right there, sir.
Revelio.
I think I know what to do. I know what to do. There we go. There we go.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Got it.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms.
Yeah,
Let
I'm
us give the
something
old
like a
mending
prodigy.
charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Remember, your wand is
Ready,
a conduit of your
set,
magic.
and go. Hurry, and I got it. Reparo. It says the mending charm Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces. Oh, that's the one that Professor Fig did when
That's
we
it.
were at the
Very
bridge.
good. If you would like to practice mending something,
me.
have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Zenobia's gobstones.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
That's lit. I like it. And then let's
Revelio.
do Revelio. Oh, I was seeing if I could find like a page or something over here.
Hello, looking for me?
Yes.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Thank you for the like on the
Not at all.
stream.
Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmead.
Yes, I do.
You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmead experience.
Thank you. Oh, wow, her face got real serious at the end. Like, are we about to fly on a broom? Oh, I thought. Okay.
I was glad
Oh, this is the
Professor Weasley asked me
grounds.
to accompany
Okay.
you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought
Okay.
you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Do you like me, Natty? Are we about to be like a thing?
Revelio.
I cannot
Okay, we
tell you
got
how
that.
nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms.
Look how
Grave
vast
mistake to
the
take it as
game
an elective
is.
class, believe me.
I believe you.
I'm
Though I
literally
suppose you
in
would
the
not
world
really
of
call it
Hogwarts,
elective
like
when your
the
mother
Harry
was
Potter
the one who
universe,
elected
like-
that you take it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me pay attention to what Natty's saying to me.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year.
Okay.
Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
She's from Nigeria.
Oh,
No.
I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Oh, look at me. The books are like.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Oh, cool. I might need those to make some more Wiggenwell potions. Potato, stupefy.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder
Where?
if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
I don't see it.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's
Oh,
Hogsmeade,
okay.
the crest.
Okay, I'm sorry. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. The game said no, 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 no. But I was in there. But they don't know that.
Mr. Moon!
Yeah.
He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Huh?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is
Why?
everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
A what?
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both
Oh,
of
he
you.
said F y'all.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there.
He look
There
like
is
he's
much
drunk.
to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmead. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
Thank you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Move, boy, girl, whoever you are, move.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmead.
Okay.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A
new
wand.
wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Okay.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Okay, thank you. Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guide map. Oh, we can. Oh. Ooh. Okay, the Hogsmeade map shows shops and points of interest. You can track any of these by highlighted icon. Press circle to exit the map. Okay. Okay, so, right. First, I want to go here. I want to change my hairstyle. But I like the cornrows also. Like, I like the cornrows. You know what? I like this. It's different. Like,
an inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas
a lot of
Brown.
black people in this
I
game.
take it you've had
I
a
appreciate
conjuring
it.
lesson then.
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration.
oh, so can we
But
make
I
like
shall
our
let
room
Professor Weasley
ours?
do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Is it free?
Let's
That's
look at what we have, shall we?
because I'm broke. Okay. That is fine. I will take the free stuff.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Thank you. Okay, visit Ollivander's. Where's Ollivander's? I'm not that far from it. Okay. Move.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
Revelio.
Thank you.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Okay. Ollivander. Oh my God, bro. I'm about to get a wand.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not?
Yes, I am.
What am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name.
Hello, sir.
Of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm
Yes,
sure. Finest
yes.
wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly.
Thank you.
Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you.
I thought the wand is supposed to choose me.
Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
No.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Oh, that one doesn't like me.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
No. It doesn't like me, sir.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Oh, I like that one. I like that.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Oh, that one doesn't like me either.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
This one is kind of the basic.
How intriguing.
No, I like this black.
Curious indeed.
Ooh, I kind of like. I'll go with the Phoenix.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Great.
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Pick what? What's happening? Oh, what is this?
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Oh, there's another one. Let's go. Oh, it has that, oh, dodge. I kind of figured that out already. Let's go. Dodge it.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it. Descendo. Look out. Expelliarmus.
Boop. Yeah.
Levioso. Protego.
Oh, that's an unblockable. Okay.
Look, he's faltering.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way. Descendo.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Expelliarmus.
Oh, what's this? Oh, we doing ancient magic? Oh, yes. What? Oh my gosh, bruh.
Goodness! A second troll.
Yeah.
Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
Yes,
I
ma'am.
suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
A blur.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
Yeah.
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement.
Did y'all beat y'all troll?
Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
I will see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
I like doing this magic. I like this. I do. Reparo.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Oh, wow.
Reparo.
You said this game is lit. It really is.
Revelio.
I like I like the ancient magic that I did.
Accio.
Oh, wrong button. Wrong
Reparo.
button.
We were just talking about you.
Were you?
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire.
Oh,
I'd like to
clothes.
thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmead to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful.
And what would that
I
be?
own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it because I'm
And as I suspect this
dodging
would be
is
your
not
last dangerous
my
encounter,
strong suit
I'd like
in
to
this
give
game.
you one such set of robes in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
You received a new piece of gear. Time to equip it. I kind of figured out how to do some of these things. Everything else I have no money for. I'm a brokey. I'm broke.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmead. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Just down this way then. Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch.
The dude was actually getting knocked around a little bit out there in the fight, Natty. Like, I kind of had to carry you.
You
Oh,
said you could
Ramrock.
get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
Vector
Who's this
Rockwood.
child? What are you not
Rookwood.
telling me?
I have
All
ancient
you need
magic.
to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
Yes, they did.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Oh gosh. They're looking for me. So I'm gonna have to
It's a
tell
treat
somebody.
To see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
Yo, I don't trust y'all trolls, goblins. Look at how he looking at me. See, I don't trust y'all after the
Now,
bank.
What can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right.
No, it's
the only
not.
brutes we usually have to deal with
This one.
are timely.
Exactly.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics.
If you want to get your
I'm
ass
here for
whooped,
this one
come
anyway.
on. Let's go.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Oh, the whole bar is... Yes. Yes.
I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
I might have to tell Professor Weasley something happened
Seems you've
before.
made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
Something happened.
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I'm gonna have to tell Professor Weasley. I'm like,
I think that
yeah.
now might be a good time to head back to the
Yeah.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
I'm gonna have to. You must return to your common room for the night. Access. I'm gonna tell Professor Weasley everything. Quest complete. I need more health. Like, that is a thing. You've received an owl. Oh, okay. Owl posts will be sent when characters you've met have requested or updates for you. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Okay. Okay.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
It says, Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging a rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimate before terms begin. I have assigned the task to you. See Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigelius Black, Headmaster. I don't trust you, Professor. I don't trust Professor Fig. I don't, like...
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Yeah, about the goblins at Green.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
Absolutely.
Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
I don't know about that. I don't know. One of them looked me up and down, bro.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell.
Yes.
Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs.
And burning trolls.
And, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Incendio.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Is it still a 2v2 or is it 1v1?
Are you dueling with a partner?
Nastasia.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
I don't know, see, because Natty kind of
Ready
got
to
messed
get thrashed?
up by that troll. Oh, it's 3 people? 3v2? Okay. Break through violet shields with 4 spells like summoning charms, Accio. Okay.
Reparo.
Oh crap! Wrong way. Wrong.
Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Come on.
Okay, I'm getting messed up. Stupefy.
Stupefy.
What the hell?
Potato. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. There goes my
Oh
mate.
crap! I hit the wrong button.
Reparo. Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
Ooh, he was getting messed
I
up.
could never duel like that.
I was getting messed up.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you.
Clearly.
You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Okay, cast Accio by 4 consecutive. Wait, what? Followed by 4 consecutive basic attacks.
Accio.
Okay.
Good one.
It's like a combo.
Levioso.
That's it.
Levioso. Accio.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, there's more to it. Oh. Ooh.
Nicely
Okay.
done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus.
Okay.
I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Okay.
Concentrate and keep
All right,
your
ready,
wand
set,
steady.
and go. Secrets of the restricted section. It says you have learned enough spells that you need to equip Incendio to your spell set. To do this, okay.
Good work.
I'll hold to assign. Put it on triangle.
Incendio.
Okay. Incendio is a heavy damage spell that unleashes destructive
defensive
flames
skills.
at a short range. Okay.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Yep. That's gonna do it for this episode of Harry Potter Legacy. I mean, I keep saying Harry Potter. Hogwarts Legacy. This game is so much freaking fun, bro. It is so much fun. I enjoyed Hogsmead. I changed my personal style. Oh, look at the golden snitch. I like that. Grab it. Did I get it? Okay, no. I like that we learned new spells. I like actually being in Hogsmeade. I like fighting the troll. My character knows ancient magic. And we actually have like a special, like, it was lit. And now we know that they're really after me. So this is lit. I will be back with another episode of this. Tomorrow is the Super Bowl. Supposed to be going to a family member's house to watch the game. I'm not really going to watch it. Probably be eating or whatever. But I will let y'all know if I probably stream early in the day or if I stream at all. But It's your boy Will Games 215 _ signing out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and if you guys enjoy the content that is Hogwarts Legacy. I'm out. Peace.